Hello, everyone. My name is Sammy C. Jr. This is my channel, Critical Thinking About Religion. I'm wearing my favorite hoodie today. I am the king of me. Once I realized that God lives within me, I, I took it upon myself to be the best person I could be. That's so I could respond instead of react to things that I hear, things that people say, and things in that nature. The king of me represents me acknowledging the fact that the source of all things lives within me. I am a part of a powerful, loving energy. This is a big step for me behind people telling me I'm not worthy to go to God unless I go through another man. That's a big step. I never needed another man to save me. Once I realized who I really am and the power that dwells within me, I know that everything I need to live an abundant and meaningful life is already within me. The creator is not going to doesn't make mistakes, okay? When we came here, we came fully equipped. All we had to do was learn how. That's all. We're here to learn, grow, and evolve, to remember who we really are. That's why we're here. Once we do that, we can accomplish anything we want to do. Anything we could be, do, and have, anything. Now, it puzzled me at first when somebody said God lives within you. I'm like, wait a minute. How could that be? Because all the wrong that I did, why wouldn't he stop me? He's not going to stop me. He has given me free will to do what I want to do. And I had to wake up to to the point where I had to grow up. That's what it is. I had to grow up. And growing up doesn't mean that like, after I get a certain age, I'm grown. Growing up means that, okay, it's time to access, to take an inventory of your life and where you're going. It's time to look at what you're going to do to accomplish what you want to accomplish. If you don't want to do nothing, you don't have to do that. You just don't do nothing. I am part of the greatest power of the universe. Each and every one of us are. Why would I need anything else? Why would I need anyone else? The only thing I need is for somebody to teach me what to do, how to do it. That's what Christ was for. Christ never came to die for anybody. Never. That is a lie. That is a flat out lie. Can't nobody die for you. Christ came to save us, to show us how to save ourselves. That was Christ's mission, to teach us. Now, here's a teacher that comes to teach you. Say you're a fifth grade teacher and you teach your class math and you pass out the test for them to take concerning the things that you have taught them. Does the teacher take up the test and take the test their, their self because they don't think that you got it? No. You, they let everybody take the test so they can see who didn't get it and give them special attention. In other words, why would I come to teach you something and then turn around and die for you? What, what do I learn from that? What can I learn if somebody else dies for me? What am I supposed to gain from that? There is no hell. They keep lying to you, tricking you, fooling you, scaring you. That's what it's all about. They scaring you into doing what they want you to do. Fear. Why would you be afraid of a loving God? If you're thinking about the character in the Bible, I would I would be afraid of him too. But that's not God. That is a character in the Bible, an alien. Tell the truth, that's who he is. He's an alien. All of this is in my book, Creative Critical Thinking About Religion. It'll be released next week. Now, I took control of my physical self to allow the source of all things to get rid of those character defects that I had. And it took me to push my ego to the side to allow this to happen. See, I can't get anywhere if I keep allowing my ego to run my life. My ego kept me wanting to get high. My ego kept me wanting to buy clothes instead of paying bills so I could look good. What sense did that make? I look good, but now I ain't got nowhere to stay. You know, my ego was out to get me. And I had to realize that. I had to reckon, wait a minute. If I'm trying to quit using, who is this talking about? Let's go get one. Who is that? It's my ego. I had to realize that my ego was running my life. And I had to take my life back. I had to become the king of me. I had to be able to not do what I wanted to do because it wasn't good for me. I had to learn how to do this. I had to learn to be my authentic self. My authentic self is that God self that's within me. Now I'm allowing God to live through me. And if I get rid of my ego, that can happen. But as long as my ego is there, God can't do nothing because He has given us free will. That's why He can't do anything. And you wonder why, well, God, why did you fix this for me? Because you got your ego up there running things. You won't allow the God in you to flourish. You ever worked at a job or something? It could have been playing a sport or something, and you just did it absolutely perfect. You just made that shot absolutely perfect, and you backed him down the court, and you like, ooh, that was God working through you, working working on a forklift, and you take something and take it up to the highest level and put it in perfect and come back out perfect. And if somebody, you look around to see if somebody's seeing you so good, that was God working through you. But your ego will be up there telling me, wait a minute, move it over here. Wait a minute, hold. You second guessing yourself. You're not allowing the God in you to come through. That's what you have to do. This is why I'm the king of me, because I'm pushing back on my ego. I'm not allowing my ego to take control of me, to not run my life anymore. And because of that, I can allow the God in me to live through me. That means I'm thinking with my heart now instead of with just my ego. Because the ego is down here, your heart is up here. Once you can get past your ego and think with your heart, oh, damn, dude needs some help. Let me go help him. Instead of walking, I don't care nothing about nobody else but me. You know, we're on this planet together. We are all part of each other. We're all family. We're all part of the human race. So I had to distinguish who I wanted to run my life. The king in me, the God in me. The king in me prepares for the God in me to run my life. And I'm doing it all the time. I have to be able to allow the God in me to live and breathe through me. Okay? I am now working to develop the Christ consciousness in me. And I can only do that by allowing Source to work through me. Earth is a place where we are to learn, evolve, and grow. I have learned that true love asks for nothing. And I hear people say, well, God, this is what God wants. God made us perfect. We're in a we're in a body. These physical bodies aren't perfect. If we were to align our God self with these physical bodies, then we could be perfect. Yes, there is such a thing as a physical being perfect. Okay, true love asks for nothing. He has already given us everything we need to do, be, and have anything we want to be. We create our lives. We create our world. We create everything that's around us. Look, just take a look around. Take a look around. All those books, everything in the kitchen, all that's my creation. All that's the stuff that is in my world because that's what I want. I love to read. I love to gain knowledge. You know, we create everything around us. So why would you want somebody or something negative around you that you don't want? Don't do that. Okay, and as I said, God, true love asks for nothing. I can love somebody to death, and they don't even have to know me. I can love you and not want nothing from you. That's the way God loves us, the true God. I ain't talking about that character in the Bible. Okay, we are all gods and goddesses manifested in physical form. This didn't just happen to one man to turn into God. When we wake up to the realization that we are all one with God, we will be able to accomplish anything we set out to do. Ain't nothing a problem. Through all the lies and anything else that has attempted to hold us back, knowing that we are one with the source of all things will be our greatest claim to fame. Once we realize we don't have to go in the back, sit down, pray, do all this uh, praise and worship, what good does that do? God don't want that. This that's for somebody physical. That's for your pastor. He wants you to praise and worship him. But the source of all things, he has no need for that. Appreciate and be grateful. That's all that's necessary. And they'll tell you when you're trying to accomplish something, all you got to do is be grateful for it. Be grateful for what you already have. You're already rich. Okay. I know a lot of people were taught to fear God because they read the Bible. A lot of people turn to be atheists because they read the Bible. I'm not accepting this God. He's telling people to kill each other and all that. Read Exodus 32 and see what he did to his own chosen people. And get the book, and I tell you why they are chosen. Uh, they are not to fear God. Okay, but there is nothing to fear. You must learn who the real God is. That's the ticket. When you learn this, your fear will cease, and you will become partners with the source of all things. He did not make us. We are a part of him, just like nature. That is a part of the source of all things, all the animals, nature, us with it. We are the ones that can create with our thoughts. We are the ones that stand above the animals. We create whatever we want in our lives. Now, our egos can create whatever too. But ask yourself, are you creating things for you just for yourself? Are you living by your ego and not caring about anybody else? See, that's the evil of the world. There is no devil. It don't have to be a devil. We do more. If a devil showed up, he was look around and say, "Well, I ain't got nothing to do here. Y'all done did everything I could do." Man has did more evil than anybody else could. Men and women are the causes of evil. That's all. Okay, tell you about my sweatshirt. I am the king of me. I even got my crown. My crown. I am the king of me because I control me now. I don't let my ego control my emotions, my thoughts. I control my emotions, my thoughts, my responses because I don't react like I used to. I respond. And I have to keep saying that daily prayer every day. When I hear something I don't like, God, give me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, the courage to think, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Thank you for listening. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Thank you.